Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will learn and write essay on Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, a visionary leader of India. So let's start. Subhash Chandra Bose, fondly known as Netaji, was a towering figure in India's struggle for independence from British rule. Born on January 23, 1897 in Cuttack, Odisha, Bose grew up as an intelligent, disciplined, and determined individual. His relentless pursuit of freedom and his uncompromising uncompromising belief in India's sovereignty made him one of the most revered and dynamic leader of the Indian freedom movement. Bose's early life was marked by academic brilliance. He graduated from the prestigious Presidency College in Kolkata and later passed and passed the Civil Indian Civil Services ICS examination in England with flying colors. However, driven by the patriotic zeal, he resigned from the ICS in 1921 to dedicate himself to fight for India's freedom. Bose believed that serving under the British colonial government would compromise his ideal and his commitment to his country. Bose initially joined the Indian National Congress and worked closely with leaders like Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru. However, ideologically differences soon emerged while Gandhi advocated non-violence and civil disobedience. Bose believed that these methods alone were insufficient to achieve independence. He championed a more aggressive approach, calling for direct action against British rule. His charismatic leadership and fiery speech earned him widespread support, particularly among the youth. In 1938, Bose was elected as the president of the Indian National Congress, but his growing differences with the party's senior leaders led to his resignation in 1939. Undeterred, he formed the Forward Bloc, a political faction aimed at the rallying Indians who shared his vision for complete independence through his revolutionary means. Bose's most remarkable Bose's most remarkable contribution came during World War II. Believing that the British would never grant independence willingly, he saw international support for India's liberation. He traveled to Germany and Japan, forging alliance to strengthen his cause. In 1943, Bose took command of the Indian National Army (INA), which had been formed by the Indian prisoner of war Southeast Asia. Under his leadership, the INA launched a military campaign against British force with the slogan Chalo Delhi, March to Delhi, inspiring thousands. Netaji efforts brought a new dimension to the freedom struggles, demonstrating the power of unity and sacrifice. His famous declaration, "Give me blood and I will give you freedom," because become a rallying cry for millions of Indians through the INA's campaign did not achieve its ultimate goal. It ignited a sense of pride and resistance among Indians. Tragically, Subhash Chandra Bose's life was cut short under mysterious circumstances. He is believed to have died in a plane crash in Taiwan on August 1945. Through theory and controversy about his death persist. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose remains a symbol of courage, patriotism, and selflessness. His unwavering commitment to India's independence and his visionary ideas continue to inspire generations. As India celebrates its hard-earned freedom, the legacy of both stand as a reminder of the sacrifices and resilience required to achieve sovereignty. I hope you all like this video. You like this beautiful essay on Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching our video. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.